I'm a good Twitch streamer.
It takes way too long.
Gerald22 is here with me. Hi, Gerald22.
Okay, it's taking a little less time.
Time to glitch this game out because that's the kind of thing we do.
Gerald22, you know
That's
what I'm
good fun.
I hate you. I hate you.
The graph.
You missed.
Pseudepigraphy, the false ascription of a piece
I'm
of
robbing ATMs right now.
Great.
Wow, you're a very nice person.
Yes, I know.
Just don't jump off the bridge. Good job. Oh heck.
Hey,
Pseudepigraphy.
Hey, stop getting in the way. This guy. I hate it. I hate it.
Ah!
I hate it.
I don't know if I should just record or if I should.
Oh, come on. Why are there there's too many people?
Tuesday puts your mind to.
You know what? The only thing that's logical to do is just ram this police car into the thing.
I don't know why in God's name.
Hey, hey, no.
Oh, I got a 20,000. Really good, guys. Sweet.
For some reason, Roblox one game right now that my stream will.
Hey, what is that over there?
Shot me to death. He just shot me to death.
And remember, I got text to speech turned on.
Oh my god, it takes so long just.
Yuri is such a good Twitch streamer.
No, you.
Welcome to Slithers live streams. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream.
You are loud.
Stream. I'm totally not dying inside. That's just what 14-year-old girls do, just to get attention. All right, let's get on that.
Jerry Force girls.
Now,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot this poor citizen.
Yay!
You're welcome, police car. I know everyone hates you now. Everyone hates me now. I know, but you're welcome. Oh god.
OBS.
Oh no. Oh no. What the heck?
I just see
What is happening? What is happening?
I should just do a best of.
What happened to my car's doors? What happened to my car's door?
I'm gonna down.
No car. No.
Police. We have police on us. There's
Run!
Popo.
Go!
Yes.
Run! Go!
0909.
I'll come save you.
Windows.
Oh.
Where are you?
Oh, excuse me.
Being followed by cops.
Where? I'll come help. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay.
Out of the city.
That's good. I'm trying to crash. I've tried to crash people's cars. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I should be getting a speeding ticket right now.
They're stream sniping.
What are you, ninja?
My mom watching off the internet.
Hey,
so
look at that.
go.
Okay,
Oh,
bye.
okay. How interesting. Okay, bye.
Stop stream sniping, guy.
Stop stream sniping, guys.
I don't.
Stop it! I'll save you.
I just hit somebody. I'm sorry.
I'll save you, Rainin. This police car is
I don't know what I'm doing.
I hate whoever did that.
Oh, wait. Jail.
I just got a bounty for knocking over a tree.
That's great. Can you please hit that police car?
Yeah, sure.
Oh! Jerry, you hit me. You're supposed to hit the police car.
Can one of you guys pick me up?
No, we're currently fighting police.
Well, I'll be inside the treasury.
This is encouraged, guys. Please kill police. Don't kill police. That was
okay.
probably
Just
the
do
worst thing I've ever said.
That's probably
Just do
almost as bad
that.
as other
Just run
things.
away.
Do not kill police.
Never!
Just be-
Never!
Ah, dang it, their car disappeared. Okay, I did not have enough time. Okay, dang it.
Oh, hey, it's a police.
I just tried blowing up the police car's car. I just tried blowing up the police car.
I just put a bomb on my car and just like drive it like I always do. This guy just won't let me finish.
I don't! Oh
Where
my
are you?
God. I'm gonna try recording an OBS, stream. Good. Is OBS any good, guys?
It's good.
No.
It's just complicated.
Oh, I'll figure it out. I'm totally doesn't know how to OBS, like.
Get out of here.
You can cause frame drops if you don't. This game is
We're
like,
spun,
really nice.
guys. My statement was about.
No. I just got killed.
Really
Oh no, my car just randomly exploded.
OBS is already running, unless. Oh. Yes? I don't know.
Repair
Yes.
$900. Why do I have to pay $900 to repair a car that's over $1 million? That doesn't make sense.
YouTube.
Because it's Tuesday.
Wait, stream key? Link? Yeah. Stream key? Oh, wait. Stream name key reveal, okay. Okay, so wait, I just make it here, paste it into there, and bam.
Oh, come on. That didn't even hit me.
I'm gonna call it Roblox GTA.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, that's mean.
Change the thumbnail. What do I change it?
Kitties?
Roblox
You just
GTA.
laughed at Jerry.
That police car. That's what I just laughed at. Okay, time to get this.
Okay, I need.
I just got a bounty from holding I just got a $50 bounty from holding TNT in front of a police car. Shouldn't I be getting more?
You should, like, plant a bomb on the police car. None of this is
There, that's
actual,
what I'm gonna
guys.
change it.
It's actually just in the game. Oh, freaking cursor.
It's all real, Rainen.
die
It's
in the
all
game,
real, obviously.
You die in real life. Guys, you die in the
Oh
game.
god,
you
it's
die
the
in
Matrix.
real life.
I got a lot of money now. Now I can do things.
Die in the game. You.
Dang it, I didn't get to place it.
I just changed the thumbnail.
What do you think this is? Sword Art Online? No, nobody watched that.
Someone stole my car.
Somebody did just respawn it.
I didn't okay.
Yes.
Yes! did they even kill them?
There is a lot of police. they just saw me for on the car.
Okay. Hello. Would you? This guy sucks. So I'm. Oh god. Okay. I'm catching up to him. No matter what he says. Catching up to him. Nice. I got a $500 bounty now.
I just blew up the police station. I should have more than $1,000.
I hate you, police cars.
I'll be right back.
I hate you. I couldn't even do what I was trying to do. Whoever this guy is. He's using wall hacks, obviously.
You know you can see through the wall when you're an enforcer. Hopefully no police come and they see me have.
He's using wall hacks. Obviously.
Do this again.
I just want to blow up a police car. Come on, just let me do that.
That's a little incendiary.
You don't say.
Not gonna lie.
Nice, okay, I just ran over a police officer. Hey, sir, stop running into me. I will run into you if you run into me. I just ran over myself. No shots fired, come on.
So there's a lot of police.
Just put that there. Ha. I blew something up. I blew up the pizzeria. I wonder if I killed anyone.
Really? I can't tell. Did I kill a police officer that was in?
Don't mind me. I just killed Dog Miner.
I was just hit by a car.
Oh, how interesting.
Somebody came in and tried to shoot
Where
me.
are you? Where are you? I need to inspect your car. I need to inspect your car, Rainan.
No, my car's blown up in the police station.
I know. I just need to inspect it.
Then go to the police station.
Okay, if it's... I'm just annoying this person so much. This person hates me so much, I bet. Where are you at now? Why does this guy kill me for a $25 bounty?
Because they're like just trying to dominate the server, I guess.
Oh, hey, it's Tiny Beast again. Ah, I need to reload before I hit Tiny Beast again. Got my auto shotty. Not a get. So they've been killed before? What? Okay. Reload TNT just so I can blow up a police officer. Yeah, that's pleasant.
That's a very nice thing to say.
I know. I just made someone go sliding across the map. Oh no.
Just killed somebody.
Did you just kill someone using a fork? I shall ram this guy because it's Tuesday. This person probably hates me so much right now. Oh, okay. I shall ram you. I have a faster car than you. Okay, how did I just get a random $8,000 bounty? What is this physics though?
Should be. Why didn't you die? You.
Oh no! Where'd he go?
He should have been dead. He should have been dead.
It's Roblox. What do you expect?
He should have been dead, but he wasn't. That kind of sucks.
Got it. Okay.
$1 million bounty. That was the thing. I had $1 million bounty. Somebody just got $1 million. This is extremely annoying.
Okay. I was just trying to do something, you stupid people. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna find a server with nobody on it. You guys should join me.
No.
Yeah. Cause these like people are really annoying.
Okay, what happened?
Guys, join me. I'm on a server with nobody
This
on
guy's
it.
just trying to be annoying. I could tell. Spam me, guys. Spam me. Spam me on. Okay.
No, join my game. I have no.
I am on your game, you idiot.
I need to go get more bombs. I'm out. After that bank robbery where I killed a guy and then he didn't die. Wasn't the bank, wasn't the
There we go.
bank.
Are you watching my? Okay. No, I can't do it. Okay.
Oh, these guys are mercenaries. So, well, like, these people have more money than anybody else. Cool. Now they can get my bounty once I rob the bank.
Isotopish. Said Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot. Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot. Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot. Slither says I dot. Isotopish.
I'm
Said
spamming my
Slither
own
says I
stream.
dot, Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot.
You've hit a low point in your
Slither
life.
says
I know.
dot, Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot. Slither says I dot,
So
Slither
this
says
is
I
a
dot.
dot.
Isotopish.
You should watch my stream right now.
Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot.
You'll never find me,
Slither
Rainin.
says I dot, Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot. Isotopish.
Stream
Said Slither says I dot,
sniping.
Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot. Slither says I dot, Slither
My
says
car
I
looks
dot.
so much cooler than it
Isotopish.
usually is.
Said Slither says I dot, Slither
Where are
says
you
I
at?
dot, Slither says I dot.
Tell me
Slither
now.
says I dot.
Somewhere.
Isotopish.
I think I found you.
Trying to
Said
rob the
Slither says
bank.
I dot, Slither says I dot, Slither says I dot.
Where are you?
Junior, are you stream sniping? Yeah, this guy's robbing the bank. Cool, now I can kill him. That'll be fun. He's dead. And then this other guy kills me. Cool. LOL.
No, my car. Dang it. I'm trying to blow up your car for some reason. Nice juke. Okay. I just ran over myself. Why do I always do that?
Because it's Tuesday.
Tiny beast, tiny beast, tiny beast. Okay.
Wait, is Tiny Beast even still here?
He had to do something. Refill ammo. Okay. Where are you at?
The gem store.
Okay. Gotta come help you right now.
No, you're gonna probably be an enforcer and take my money. I don't care though.
Why do you want money so bad? You know that's against the rules, right?
I can't barricade myself in here? That's really dumb. Dang it, Zero! You suck! Were you actually an enforcer?
Yeah, I was.
You suck. Now you... If you really want money, you should probably catch me when I'm trying to rob the bank.
Here.
If these, people
Someone's
that
here,
have...
Van the Master. Okay, this is not a Minecraft stream,
Yes,
okay.
Master. Said hi.
Oh, yeah, they robbed the bank.
Fan Theme Master. Said nice be them nail.
He just complimented me about the thumbnail. I photoshopped my friend's face onto Big Chungus. Thanks. Okay.
Fan Theme Master. Said I have boo boo bub.
Don't come in here!
No, you.
We're role-playing now.
Yeah,
Don't come in here!
oh gosh, I just ran over myself again.
There's a bomb! In
Okay.
this pizza place.
That
Fan Theme Master. Said ha ha mum jack.
I very well know there's a bomb. Wait, what? What gun was that?
The AK-47.
How?
I'm taking the money from the place. Blow the place!
Okay. Bandy Master. Who is it? The world take your V-Bucks.
Fan Theme Master. Said a bomb.
Oh. It's a bomb, I know.
Do you know who I should do?
Oh no.
Fan Theme Master.
Oh,
Said
no.
oh no.
Should be on enforcers.
Raiden, you do realize...
Should be on enforcers and stop this treasury robbery. Stop the treasury robbery. There's
That's a
somebody
good idea.
robbing the treasury. Remember when I blew the pizzeria up and killed you?
Fan Theme Master. Said epic man.
I keep on running over myself. That... You took my- okay, you took my kill. I hate you.
Sorry, Jerry. I actually did a pretty mean thing by telling you.
I'm a snipper riffle.
We have some fire exchange between civilians and police officers.
Don't worry.
There's salt. Help me! Help me! Let me get in your car. Drive.
Don't worry. Just a second. Just a second. Don't
Coming
worry
out of the
about a
bank.
thing.
Jerry, there's people coming out of the bank that have more money than we have, and plus they paid for rope. Hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
Oh, they're mercenaries. Okay.
Yeah. Do we still get their money though? Yes, we do. We get their money if we kill them. Just be aware they do have pretty good guns because they paid for this game.
Theme Master said your mom's a skinny, she not fat, she
Hit them.
bald.
They're on bike.
Okay.
We know where they're going. I think they're hiding.
Yeah, I just ran over them.
You just ran over one of them.
Yeah, and oh my god, I hate that.
Where are they?
It's two mercenaries working together. Nice. Oh crap. Okay, run. They're getting away. Your
They're
mom is so
getting away.
Yeah, they're going to the auto shop.
How do they go into the auto shop?
Mom's so skinny. She not fat. She bald. Here, pick me up.
Now I'm gonna try to stop this robbery. Sorry, Jerry, I didn't mean to hit you.
Theme Master
What are they in the
said
auto
the
shop?
kid
Right?
thumbnail looks like a cadden.
Jerry, where are
It's
you?
not Caden. I'm not gonna tell you the name. Okay.
Hello.
He's just waiting for it. It's not gonna
Yes,
help.
waiting for me.
Here, I'm just gonna grab my own car.
I accidentally went into the auto shop.
Why does my car have to be okay? No, get back here. $50. I just want to troll you. Oh, okay. He dead.
Theme Master said butt
I hit
loafer.
him into the water, I think. We have a person on a bike. Hey! I don't care. Kill me, kill me. I'm being shot at.
Why?
Need more guns.
Why? Okay, why? They can okay. I'm being chased by it. Oh, okay. Get out of my car. Get out now. Okay.
Apparently he's dead. Whoa.
No. No, you can't send messages that bad, okay? No. Who is Van Diemen?
Somebody got blown up. Perfect time to blow up this Lambo. Whoa! Whoa, dude!
Oh.
I was gonna just blow up your car. Nothing too bad.
Oh, I have more subscribers than Van Disaster. How interesting. I'm sorry. Yum. Why did I
Wait, what is
Theme Master
Yum.
said yum.
Vandy Master
All right, police,
said yum.
let's go out and catch some people that paid for Robux.
That car is gonna blow.
Oh, kill him! Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Oh my
Hit
god.
him, Jerry! The most wanteds are here. Mercenaries. I'll hit him, you kill him.
Fan theme master. Said I'm your worst nightmare.
Are you really though? Okay, how's
Oh, he's
that?
only got $250.
Just do that. Okay.
Really hit people off the bike. Keep hitting them with the cars. We kill them!
Kill him with my shotgun. My boomstick. You're not my worst nightmare. You don't even know where I live. Unless you're one of my friends. Okay. Okay, what?
Jerry, did you just get killed?
Yes, because my
I did
Okay.
kill your friend. I did kill his friend.
noise.
We did kill his friend by hitting him with a car repeatedly. Police are brutal.
Yeah.
Fan theme master. Said shoot I spilled my
Hello,
epic
Jerry.
Pepsi.
Do you wanna
I'm gonna oh yeah, there's no.
kill
I don't
people
have any
that
Sprite
pay
left.
for Roblox again? Wait, is the stream over because you don't have any Sprite left?
No, I'm just saying. Like, shoot, I spilled my epic Pepsi. That he just randomly said that. I'm like, yeah, I should probably drink my Sprite. Oh wait, I'm out of Sprite. Yeah.
The stream is over.
Just a second. I'm just gonna hang out right here. Okay, just a second. Rainan, don't spam my stream or else.
Slithers. Said you suck Gerald 22.
Alright, Jerry, do you like that? Wait, do you still have text-to-speech on? Jerry? Jerry?
Fan theme master.
What do you
Did
say?
I kill you, friend?
I said opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket, opening
It won't
curly
work.
bracket.
That won't work.
Opening curly bracket, closing curly bracket, opening
You can
curly
spam the
bracket.
you can spam the magnifying glasses though. Magnifying glass tilted right, magnifying glass tilted left, magnifying glass tilted right, Oh, wall hacks. Oh, okay. I hate physics. Don't you just hate physics? Ever? He's just killing everyone. He's just on a killing spree. Guys, get him.
Whoa, these machine pistols, man. They're really
Get
fun.
out of here. God damn it, he has... Okay.
Alright, Jerry, I think I'm gonna end the stream here.
I'm not.
I've done it for a good hour. Jerry, I just kinda wanna play with you offline.
Oh, okay.
Stream for a good hour. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Why? Why, Vandemaster? Why?
Fan theme master.
Jerry,
Said
do
2
you
o'clock,
want to
2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock,
play with
2
more?
o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5:35, 35 o'clock, sparkles watermelon.
That's enough. Okay, just a second. Just let me open this.
Should I stop streaming, Jerry? I'm stop streaming here. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Okay, that's the end of the stream. Okay, bye. Bye. Any last words?
Bye.
Bye. That's enough. Okay. Just a second. Just let me open this.
Should I stop subscribing here?
You got anything to say?
Stop here.
Okay, that's. Oh, okay. So, is anyone gonna say? Is anyone gonna say? Why?
Fan theme
Oh,
master.
okay. Here it comes.
Said 111,111,111,111.
Hey, the emojis didn't work this time. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. We're done. We're done. Okay, no more streaming. No. Okay, bye.